breath.
Good morning, everyone. Good for you. Getting this workout in early in the day, right? Because if you're somewhere where it's hot, best to do your workout in the morning. Then you've checked that box and you can get on with the rest of your day. So thank you for joining our workout today. We will do some cardio, simple pattern. We will be doing some lunges, a forward lunge, a backwards curtsy, which can be done as a reverse lunge, and a lateral lunge. And then 2 steps one way and 2 steps the other way. So you'll see how much space you have. Also, I have a pillow over there. So we're gonna do some adductor, the Suzanne Somers squeeze your inner thigh. If you want to go to the floor for abs, you can have that option. So let's get warmed up. The leader of the pack. We start marching out and in. Right foot, left foot. Down, down. So if there's anything going on with your body, like an issue with your knee or shoulders, be mindful of that. This first part is just to figure out how you're feeling. 4 more, then we tap and go to the left foot. So you ready with the left foot? Tap, go out left foot. It's basically a march, but we're separating our legs, getting those hips warmed up. Bellies are in, chests are up, elbows are pumping. 4 more, we go back to the right foot. 2 more. Tap your right foot, march in place. Forward, forward, back, back. So you step forward, step back. It's still right foot, left foot. You get those brains going. Right now you're figuring out how much space you have as well. 2 more. Tap your left foot, go with the left foot. Forward, forward, back, back. It's marching. Actually, we're in July already. 4 more, tap your right foot. 1, 2, 3. Here's your last one. Tap your right foot, march in place. 2 step right, 2 step left. So remember, you need to be conscientious when you're laterally moving. I don't care if it's when we're working out or if you're at the theater or at the ballpark. Be careful. So how much space do you have? Right now you're figuring it out. So you may need to go more on a diagonal because of a TV or a chest or something you can't work around. So I'm just showing you there are some variations in spatial awareness. One more time as you figure this one out. March in place. Open your feet. Tap right foot and left foot. So I'm stretching my toe down. Push across or out in front. So now you're getting a little torso. If it's appropriate for your shoulder, reaching up or all the way up. Drop your arms and swing. Hands on your side, heel out. Put your heels out in front. Push your hands down. Push in front. Heel is on the floor. I just started talking like this diddy ditty song. So I'm going to do dynamic stretching hamstring. Hold your right foot, hands on thigh, hips go back, you come back up, and come back up. Hips go back, then you come up. So my hope is that you're feeling the back of that right leg get a little tug, but not too fast. Now let's go and hang out. My hands on my lap, give support to my back. Come on all the way up. We're going to do the other foot. Dynamic hamstring stretch. 2 counts, the hips go back. 2 counts, the hips come up. So it's the pushing of the hips back and the anchoring of the leg that gets that hamstring open. Now let's go passive. So if you took the Thursday class, did you feel your bums or was it just me? We did one-legged squats and yes, I felt it too. Okay, as you come up, let's do a little circle around of the hips. Go the other direction. See how that makes your back feel. Okay, a little further front of our thigh. I'm going to turn sideways. My feet are apart. I can have the back heel up or down, whatever feels best to you. I move the hip forward and then I lift up my chest. So there's a bit of a balance here, as you know. Okay, why did I run away from you? Because my blind is broken. Okay, switch legs. I have 2 blinds that come down over my sliding door, and one is broken, so you can't just pull it up and down. So I have the rug blocking because it's sunny. Are you lifting your chest? Are you doing the other leg? So that back heel is up right now. I could put it down. All right, as I go placing my arms in front, like this. Okay, down the volume. Here, I pull in through my belly, round through my back. Then when I come up, I go the other way. I put the hands behind, grab them or lace them. See if I can straighten my elbows. Well, that just makes everything great. Hands are up off your back. Okay, bring those feet together. Hands on your side. Raise your heels. Standing nice and tall. Have a little bit of control on your descent. Okay, calf stretch. So that's 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. I'll turn sideways and I just bend the front knee, holding the back heel down, and look, the toes are forward. If the back foot turns out, you won't feel your calf so much. And then do the other side. Okay, so the pattern is a side touch, a step over, a side touch, a step over. Then we add the lunges. So it would be side tap, step over. I do a forward lunge. I do a lateral lunge. Now this is the tricky one. You can go straight back, which is probably safest for your knees, or you can step over and do the curtsy one. So that one might be a little tricky. I do a side tap. I go over. I start with the forward lunge. I do a lateral lunge, and then either the reverse lunge, as you choose, or the curtsy. We'll build it slowly, so don't get ahead of me. Tap your right and tap your left. So we're just going to add 1 lunge at a time as we go from side to side. Remember, lunges drive your heart rate up a little bit. And be careful with your knees, not overshooting the knee when you step forward. Okay, side tap, go. We'll just do that. Side tap, go. Side tap, go. Out, in, step over. Out, in, go. So if there's some shoulder things going on, how about this? And if the arms are confusing you, Focus on your feet. Tap in, step over. Tap in, step over. Two more. Now I'm going to do a tap and step over and forward lunge. Other way. Forward lunge. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Now your forward lunge may be a little moderate. So there's that balance. Step hip distance apart. And if the back knee doesn't feel good bending, make it a forward lunge so the back leg is straight. Let me show you from the side. Side tap, go. So you can make that leg straight, or I bend it, the back knee. Side tap, go. There's your lunge. So I'm going to add that lateral lunge after the forward lunge. Here it is. Forward, now lateral, side tap, go. Forward, side, side tap. Looking at the variations on the arms. Side tap, go. Forward lunge, lateral lunge. Make sure your back and knees are tended to. Side tap, go is your lead into the lunges. Side tap, forward, I'm modifying. Forward, sideways. Now I'm going to add that back lunge, and I'll do the back lunge at first, then I'll show you the curtsy. Now here's the back lunge. Side tap. It's a forward, side, back. Side tap, go. Forward, sideways, backways. I'm feeling my heart rate go up, are you? Now this one is probably the simplest, but I'm going to show you the curtsy here. Yes, I have to do my arms. You don't have to. Side tap, go. Forward lunge, lateral lunge, back lunge or curtsy. Keep up. Side tap, forward, side, back. So you keep your hands at your chest if you didn't want to think of something else to do with them. Or you could change them a little. Forward, sideways, backways. How's it going? I feel my heart rate coming up. Last time. Forward, sideways, two-step to your right. Check in with your heart rate. Oh, I forgot to set my watch. Let me do that. Let's see, find the cardio mix. There it is, mixed cardio. Here's my arms. And maybe this is all the space you have. So to intensify, you could do a little loop-de-loop. Jumping may not be your thing for whatever reason. So after we do the lunges with the side tap go business, we do the 2 and 2. So let's see if we can put those two together, eh? Right foot, side tap and then go. Forward lunge, side lunge, back lunge, side tap go. Forward lunge, side lunge, back lunge, 2-step right, 2-step left. Be conscientious, pick up those feet. 2 more, we go back to the beginning of side tap go. Here it is, side tap go, forward lunge, lateral lunge, curtsy, side tap go, forward lunge, lateral lunge, 2-step right. Just get in the swing of it. Head up. Coming back to the start. Side tap go. Forward lunge, lateral lunge, reverse lunge, side tap go, forward lunge, lateral lunge, reverse lunge, 2-step. So let's keep this 2-step and see if we can add one more part. Instead of a tap, lift the leg that trails. Left leg trailing, right leg trailing. So you may feel that impetus to go too far. Make sure you squeeze your muscles. Just stop yourself. So I'm going to do a 2 to the right, kick and march. Kick and march. 2 to the left, kick and march. Kick. 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 Now if your kick to the side feels awkward or funny to you, you could do the kick forward as an alternative. We always feel a little better with the forward motion. So instead of the march 4, you could do a box step, which means you cross over and march 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. 1, 3, kick, 2-step kick, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one's complicated and a little bit of risk, so there are options. That's the option. So you do the 2-step kick and march or 2-step in the box step. We'll do 4 more and then we'll put it back together from the beginning. 2-step kick, march 2, 3, 4. All right, you ready to start it from the beginning? Side tapping, then we go right. Forward lunge, side lunge, back lunge, side tap go, forward lunge, side lunge, back lunge, 2-step, 2-step, 2-step. I know you probably did the kick. Here comes the kick. Now, 2-step kick. And we're at the beginning. Side tap go. Forward lunge, side lunge, back lunge, side tap go, forward lunge, side lunge, back lunge, 2-step, don't kick. We do 4 of these. Okay, now we do the kick and march. 2-step kick, march, 1, 2, 4, 2-step kick, march. 2 more. I lied, 2 more after 2 more. One more. All right, let's go from the top, then we get a little water break. Side tap and go. Forward lunge, lateral lunge, curtsy or back lunge. Side tap, go. Forward, side, back. Two-step, no kick. Again. Okay, two-step with a kick and a march. Kick. Two-step, kick. Again. Are you getting a need for some water going? All right, let's take that break and get some water, all right? Whew. And then notice how you're feeling. Check in if you have a device on your pulse. So we've been doing everything with the orientation to the right. I always like to do a balance to the left. So I'm doing step touch going to the left. So we'll build it like we did before, because sometimes the left foot just feels different. Side tap, go, just that. Side tap, go. Oh, oh. Okay, now I do side tap, go with a forward lunge only. Side tap, go. Forward lunge only. And we'll walk through our dukedom. I've never been to a dukedom. Last time. Now I'm going to do the forward lunge and then the lateral lunge. Forward and side. Side tap, go. Forward. Side. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Lateral lunge. Side tap, go. One more each way. And then I'm sure you're thinking ahead, right? The reverse lunge or the curtsy. Here it comes. Side tap, go. Forward. Side. Back or curtsy. Side tap, go. Forward. Side. Back or curtsy. Left side. Forward lunge. Side. Curtsy. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Lateral lunge. Curtsy or reverse lunge. Side tap, go. Just think front, side, back. So we're going to add that two-step. Here it goes. Side tap, go. Forward. And then two-step. I think I did that wrong because of the music. One more. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Side lunge. Curtsy lunge. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Side lunge. Curtsy lunge. Two-step left. Yes. Okay, let's go back to the beginning with the left leg. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Side lunge. Back lunge or curtsy. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Side. Curtsy or two-step. Okay, this is the part where I add the two with the kick and four march. Here it is. Step together, step, kick, right. Two-step. 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 Last time, and we're going to keep marching. And we're going to take it from the top on the left side, all the way through. Go. Side tap, forward lunge, lateral lunge, curtsy or reverse lunge, side tap, forward lunge, lateral lunge, reverse lunge, two-step, no kick. All right, now I do the kick and march or the box step. Come again. Now I'm going to do the kick and the box step. Here's the box step. I cross over on the one. Side tap and go from the top. Forward lunge. Side, back, side tap. Go. Forward lunge. Side. Oh gosh. Two-step. 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 Well, now you see there's a little sun there. Oh, maybe you don't. All right, two-step with a kick. So remember that rug I told you about, that rolled up rug? It just fell forward. And that was the noise that you heard. But hey, welcome to my house. All right, last time from the top. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Lateral lunge. Reverse lunge or curtsy. Side tap, go. Forward lunge. Lateral lunge. Two-step, no kick. Okay, here comes the kick and march. Either variation. Woo. Two-step. Again. And last time. March in place. All right, so we're just going to focus on lunges. That could be a bit much for your knees, so modify if necessary. We're going to do 8 to the front, 8 to the side, 8 reverse or 8 cross over in the curtsy. We'll start with the right leg. Okay, anywhere you want your hands. 1, 2, 3. Back leg could be straight if that's a better. 5, 6. Hit your heel first. 7. Okay, lateral lunges. Remember your back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Options for arms. 5, 6, 7. Reverse lunge or curtsy. So it could be this or it could be this. Two more, we go back to the right leg forward and only 4s. 4 forward, 4, 3, 2, lateral lunge, 4. Your left leg is straight. Reverse or curtsy, only 4. Now we're at 2s. Forward lunge. Lateral lunge. Reverse lunge. And march with your left foot. That should have pushed your heart rate, just saying. Okay, last set of 8s, 4s, and 2s with the left leg. Forward lunge. 8, 7, 6, head up. 5, don't fall, step. 4, 3, come back. 2, lateral. 8 of these. 7, 6, 5, get out there. 4, right leg is straight. 3, 2, curtsy or reverse lunge. 8, 7, or behind. 6, 5, 4, 3, go down. 2, forward. 4, left foot. Side for 4. Left leg moving. And reverse. I think I did the other foot, I don't know why. And 2 forward. Side. Back. Let's do twos one more time. Yeah, I confuse myself sometimes. Side and back. Okay, water break. Check in with yourself. Whew. Well, good news about the rug falling over is I could open the door for some air, which I'm gonna do. Why don't you bring your chair out? See if I can get it open with the rug there. It's nice when you need some air. Tells you you're pushing your envelope a little, hey? There we go. Okay, no sitting down yet. Just have it. Okay, so no weights. We're gonna get nice stance, but if you want to sit, you can sit. So this is just this. Look how still my body is. I'm not, although I'd like to do that, it's just this. So you've got this motion. You're nice and stable. You can split the legs if you'd rather. Now go fast. Hold the body still. Go, go, go. Okay, that's our little warm-up. Feet apart or sitting in the chair, widen your stance a little for the upper back. Call it a breaststroke. Call it a semicircle. You want to feel those shoulder blades squeeze together. Now move your legs together, sitting or standing. Bend your knees and reach the arms down. Lift those elbows. So we're doing unweighted warm-up for the upper back. Watch your breath. So we're going to move to some deltoid work, also known as your little mushroom cap on your shoulder. Okay, stand up. Now I'm going to show you the exercise, then you can determine the amount of weight that you want. If you only have one size and this is bothersome, notice my thumb goes up rather than palm down. Remember, I've explained how that shoulder sits in there. And as it sits in there, it kind of goes this way, but if you turn your thumb up, oh look, so much more room to work with. If this one doesn't feel right, so you're gonna do this one. And it's gonna be loaded. So I'll go mid-range, a little more than my canned beans, a little less than my yellow ones. Maybe you can't see, these kind of dissolve into my clothes. So here's your option. Get a nice good stance. You see my knees are bent. So here's one option. And then here's the other one. I start. Now I know this is traditional, but I want you to turn the palms forward and the thumbs go up. So you move up rather quickly and you lower rather slowly. If you were sitting, it would be the same thing. If you happen to have chosen heavier weights than me and you need to take a break, then take a break. Two more. All right, set your weights down. You're going to grab them again in a moment. Okay, so this is over the head shoulder press. For our purposes, over the head is here, not here. You can go there, just don't think it's too practical. So if you were sitting down, it would be bicep curl, over the head shoulder press, back to your shoulder and down. If you're standing, get a nice good stance, bicep curl, pressing up, Now I'm showing you the palms in. There's one where you can flip your hands forward and push up and back to your shoulders. So load with an appropriate load, even if it's just your arms, because that keeps you with the range of motion, even if you're not loaded. Okay, I'll show the option of hammerhead grip first. Bicep curl, overhead press, back to your shoulders, down controlled. Those weights should not swing. Pet peeve of mine. We're going slow and mindful and trying to hit the end point. Now here's the option of flipping the weight forward. Blow when you go up. Nothing should hurt. If this is hurting and you have weights in your hand, take them out. If you have heavier weights and you need to stop, you do that. If you have lighter weights, you might want to go a little faster. This would be your tempo. Whatever speed you're going to, control the movement. Two more, we're going to give a break. So release the weights, but you're going to grab them again. So we're going to stay with our shoulders, and we're going to combine the two that we've just done. So it goes up and down, bicep, shoulder press, and down. Do you see my thumbs are up? My palms are forward. Then I do the bicep press. So loaded or unloaded. Now if you've got heavier weights and you find that you're starting to throw your body back because it's trying to help you, drop down if you have another pair of weights. Okay, get yourself anchored on the chair or standing. Lateral raise, bicep curl, shoulder press, 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 lateral raise, bicep curl, shoulder press. Couple more. Building some stamina, some muscular strength. 3 more sets. That's 1. That's 2. You can do 1 more. Come on. Last one. Hoo-yah! All right, let's leave those weights alone. Safely set them off to the side. We're going to pick up a weight. This one is going to involve your legs, and I'm going to turn my chair a little. 2 things happen. Let's just get the leg. You're going to want to lean on something, a counter or a chair. I'm going to use what looks to you to be my left leg. I'm going to lean a little forward. The knee comes from behind and up and over. So it's a forward circle. In a moment, I'll do the backward. So let's just say you're getting on a bike. Let's just say this is my bike, and I pick up my leg and I lift it behind to get on my bike. Practical, right? All right, so the leg goes back and comes around. Now, whichever leg I'm lifting, that's the hand I want to hold on to the stabilizer for. Now, I have this free hand over here. It looks like the right hand to you. It's the opposite hand of the leg I'm moving. It's not going to come from behind. It's going to go back, like a backstroke. So if I'm standing this way, it goes around the back. And then when I put the two together, I have one leg coming forward while the other arm is going back. Let me show you. So it has a little thinking. Back. No? Yeah, it's a backstroke. Backstroke. So I don't have any weights. And this is my warm-up. Okay, pause, and we're going to do the other side, no weights. So turn yourself around if you're at a counter, or move your counter around if you have a chair. All right, so the other leg goes from behind, knee is bent. So I'm holding on with the same leg that's moving. My arm goes in front and circles behind. And no, awkward is good. If it makes you feel a little uncomfortable, that's a brain thing. Your body is trying to figure it out. Takes a little focus. Okay, back to your first side. So this time, I'm going to go the other way. It's going to feel more natural. That's why I gave you the awkward one first. And you're welcome to put a weight with it. So I'm going to grab a weight. And I'm not going to hold on because I'm going to show you how it goes. Yeah. So instead of a backstroke, my weight's going to come from behind. And my knee is going to go up and go back. So my arm comes from behind and comes forward. And then my knee comes up and goes back. If you were to hold on, think, knee comes up, arm goes back. Okay, let's try the other side. I know, I'm messing with you, right? Lean forward. So the arm does this. Come on over. And the knee goes forward and around. This is all about your core. And be patient. When our body learns new patterns, it does affect our brain. I say one more. All right, let's get to the chair and do our Suzanne Somers. So you'll need a pillow that can fold, unless you have the real Thigh Master. So you may have something similar, and this is that. Now, if you don't need to hold on to it, get your posture up so you're not sitting here doing it this way. Get yourself up nice and tall. Squeeze in my pillow. It's not a whole lot of resistance, and thus it becomes endurance training, right? When you don't have much weight, you need to do a lot more repetitions, repeating. When it's heavier, you do fewer repetitions so that you don't damage yourself. So when your legs close together, they close for an instant and hold. Can you feel the inner thighs? Now hold it. 1, 2, 3, open. 1, 2, 3. Why don't you count with me? 1, 2, 3. So I know you're not holding your breath. 1, 2, 3, open. You're squeezing for the 1 and the 2 and the 3, and releasing. 1, 2, 3. Sit up tall. Now just hold in and pulse, 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 pulse. Lift tall. Now we have this pillow. I'm going to stretch your inner thighs, won't leave them all tight like that. But let's hold this pillow. Depending on the shape of your pillow, hold it so it's an easy grip, not so that it's like flopping around. So I'm going to hold midway through the center. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this one. Yeah. So this is leg out, pillow forward. Now turn sideways because I want to lean back a little further than if I sat forward the back of the chair would allow. But you're welcome to do it facing with the back to the chair just so that you felt a little safer. Now because we have this pillow, rather than just putting it out in front, when it goes out in front, I want you to kind of squish it. Kind of squish it. Okay? And we alternate legs. Now I'm not rounding back, if you notice. This was me hinging from my hip. So transversus abdominis and the erector spinae, those muscles along your back. If I do this, I'm not using my core. I'm just kind of tightening my belly. All right, you got it? Here we go. Squeeze. Blow as you go. I come up with the weirdest things, don't you think? Again, not a whole lot of weight here, so the repetition is more. Think about what you're doing and do it as well as possible. 4 more. Did I do 5? I think I did 5. Okay, we're going to keep this pillow. Stand up is one option. And it's going to go behind your knee. So I have this pillow behind my knee. And then I pick up my foot and I hold the pillow and I'm just pushing the pillow up. That's one option. Otherwise, if you say, I can't hold the pillow there, you can do this. You just won't have the extra resistance. If you wanted to stay seated in the chair and your pillow could kind of roll over, I used to do this with the balls. I put the pillow down here against the leg of the chair, and then my foot, if you can tell, my foot is pushing into the pillow, and I can feel under my thigh that it's my hamstring working. So I've either do the seated version, one leg at a time, or if I can manage to get the pillow behind my knee, I don't know, and then bend the knee, holding it there, or just say, yeah, I'm not using the pillow, it's just too awkward doing this. So check in with your breathing, check in with your core, posture, just a bunch of times. We do have 2 legs, so 4, 3, 2, the other side. So if you're using the pillow, you could just put it open here. It doesn't give us much resistance, so I like this extra little fold. Set it down, put my heel, and my foot never comes off the pillow, so it doesn't slide off. You could try behind the knee, and I mean try behind the knee. There we go. This is working well. I like this. So there's not a big range of motion in this, but again, if you touch the hamstring, you'll feel it's contracting. Last 4. Okay, let's put that pillow away. Okay, back on the couch you go. Hamstring stretch. We're going to start with the muscle that's the most warm. If you want to elevate the leg and your balance is good, this wouldn't be good if you like, ah! So you've got to be good with your balance, but it's okay to elevate the leg, to do it this way. Or you could do it this way, like when we began. Or you can do how we often finish in the chair, doing it this way. Those are the safer options. This one, I'm not using the leg in the back. That way I can get my leg off the chair if I start feeling a little off balance. All right, let's do the other leg. So I'm not going to put my leg up here. For me, I'm going to go around, elevate the leg, stick out my bum and lean forward. Sit in the chair or put your foot on the floor. The only thing about elevating the leg is you probably don't lean as far forward if you have good range of motion in your hamstring. Ooh. Okay, we're going to attend to those inner thighs. Now there's some options for you. This one is the balance one. It may not be appropriate. I do this in my bathroom. I have a high counter and I put my foot up on the sink. So you got to watch your balance. I'm facing forward the same way as my chair. I put the leg up with the toe up and then I bend the standing knee, and this is what I feel stretching. Now, can you tip over? You sure can. So maybe the better option for you is to turn sideways, put one foot to the side, and move the hip. Now you don't lean forward into the chair, but you lean on it just for a bit of stability. So the toe is up, the hip is over. You lean into the straight leg, the standing knee is a little bent. This is where you want to feel something stretching. I am a big believer that if there's some back things going on, that our hips can be contributing to it by being tight. And they're tight because of these inner thighs, the outer thighs, the hamstrings, and even the quads. Shall we go the other side? Sure. So if you're behind, you put your other leg out and you go here. If you want to mimic me, toe up, chest forward, move the hips away from the extended leg. It might feel different on one leg than the other, just happens that way. Now I'm just stopping to do a few stretches here. Hip flexor. But we're not quite finished. We're in a plank. And you can plank on the floor on your palms. You can plank on the floor on your forearms. You can be on the chair. Did you read the record for planking? It was like 19 minutes. A woman. 19 minutes planking. So I learned through my education that it's not the holding and the static hold of the plank that really makes our core stronger. It just gets used to being held in, which is that zipper. But it's that slight motion. So you know, I tell you when you're in a plank, on the chair, on the floor, you want to feel like there's a candle under your belly flickering up. And every once in a while you have to move that belly button in. So that dynamics of moving your core, not lifting your hips. If you want to use the chair because you don't want to go to the floor, you can also use your forearms. So everybody find their plank position. This is also good for our shoulders, as long as you're not sinking. So you're pulling your belly in every once in a while. You're going to see just ever so subtle movement. The bottom of this top is kind of hanging down. Maybe I should tuck it in. There you go. So you should feel there's a little pulling in of your belly button. Anchor your shoulders, don't let your head drop. You could be on the floor, you could be even on a wall. Just remember, you want the relationship of elbows to shoulders or hands to shoulders so that you're not this way. So my elbows are beyond my shoulders. Can we hang on a little longer? We're not doing 19 minutes. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to your chair. Okay. Unweighted triceps. You can sit, you can stand. I do these ever so often because I want to always make sure that when we have weights or tubing in our hands, that we're not just la 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 la, that the elbows are squeezing and you feel the muscle in the back of the arm tightening. Not your fist, so leave your hands relaxed. So as I sit, I'm going to angle myself. I hinge forward, I bend my elbows so that my work is to straighten the elbows and relax. So feel that your elbows are pinned by your side. From the shoulder to the elbow doesn't move. And your objective, to squeeze the elbow and hold it squeezed for an instant. Got it? And you breathe. Keep going. I'm not done. You know, I may want to risk it here and play like my new favorite song. I suspect that maybe I would get, stop it, I would get kicked off of the YouTube. They may say that I'm not allowed to use the music. So I don't know. I'm gonna just play a little bit of it and hope that it doesn't do it. This song is just so, look, are you still squeezing your triceps? It's so lovely. She is from Iceland, and her name is Lauvey, Lauvey. But just listen to a little bit of the song. And we'll stretch. Stretch.
I've been falling in that habit, staring into the abyss, drowning in red wine and sniffing cinnamon.
Switch arms, hand at your shoulder, hand at the elbow, lift all the way up, stretch.
Acting like little kids, making dirty jokes and getting away with it.
Okay, let's stretch the shoulders by bringing the hands
So
behind.
I propose, it's long overdue. When you go to hell, I'll go there with you too.
Side stretch.
And when we're punished for being so Catch the silver linings, I'll be there with you.
Isn't that lovely? I hope I don't get in trouble for playing it for you. It kind of has that throwback. She's kind of jazzy, bossa nova like. Okay, did we get all stretched out? I think we did. Let's take a breath as the arms go up and down, and going to be a lovely day. Please hydrate yourself today. Nice to see so many of you made time for yourself. This is all about you. I'm thrilled to participate as well, of course. But any questions or comments, you can always email me. But we'll be doing this on Thursday, and if it fits your schedule, I hope I get to see you then, or walking around town, or wherever you are. So have a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming. Bye.